Alrighty, Mark. Thanks for jumping on the call.
No worries.
I've been working with Sienna and yourself now for close to 8 months.
Yep.
Before we started working together, can you just tell us a little bit more about, what was going on with Sienna's game and something that you were looking to improve in regards to her tennis?
Uh, yeah, well, certainly her movement we felt that could be more explosive than it was. Her sort of recovery from wide shots in particular. Um, so that was something we wanted to work on with you, and also from the mental side, she was getting quite frustrated with her results and just the way she was playing. She just couldn't play how she wanted to play when it came to matches. So she was getting quite frustrated mentally, and it was showing with a bit of body language, perhaps between points and so forth, and after the games as well. Um, yeah.
From a frustration point of view, what were some of the things that Sienna's introduced in the last sort of 12 to 18 months to help her overcome that and keep her composure a little bit more in between points?
Yeah, definitely. When you introduced, I think it was a great idea that you introduced the gold nugget diary, where you got her to think about challenges she'd had day to day, even at school or at home or anything, where she'd just keep a diary of these little experiences that she was having, and you got her to think about how she handled those or how she overcame them. And I think this was teaching her a lot about resilience. Um, and so I feel like she then took that into matches where she would have some adversity in a match and go and just mentally be thinking, well, I've overcome all this other stuff in my week. And yeah, just finding ways to overcome things and taking a breath, taking a moment, putting in perspective, and then getting on with the next point. So yeah, I think that just resilient side of things is what you've really helped with.
Yep. Just like the weekend or the previous week just gone,
Yep.
speaking a little bit earlier about, perhaps that's some of the best tennis that Sienna has played.
Yep.
What's that look like? And then, has there been anything else that's been able to, help her achieve that?
Um, I think the sort of playing a bit more freely, so sort of backing yourself, backing yourself in the points to just play the way she wants and not be thinking so much about the results. Just thinking about, I guess, what she's working on. Um, and so as long as she stays true to that, the result doesn't matter so much. So um, I think mentally she's playing more freely, knowing the result doesn't matter. So I think you've just helped support her with that. Yeah.
And then from your point of view as a parent, how much has it helped knowing that, Sienna's had this, progress and also like working on this on the side? Has that taken a bit of the, I guess, the mental load off your shoulders?
Yes, definitely. And just I think just having that different dynamic as well. I think as a parent, I think there comes a point when it's hard for them to not for the dynamic to be a bit awkward where you're the parent telling her things all the time. So it's good for them to hear it from someone else. That's where you've been good with giving the one-on-one advice to her, and yeah, it takes the load off the parents because you can talk her through things, and yes, good for her to hear it from someone else. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Um, what would your advice be if someone's watching this and as a parent, they're sort of umming and ahhing about whether or not they should commit to the academy? What would your advice be to them if they were sitting on the fence?
To at least have a chat with you to start with. I think what I've found is the good thing, especially the meetings with other parents that we have in the academy chats, is realizing that you're not alone. That what you're going through is pretty normal as a parent with an athlete child. So straight away, it just gives you that channel to talk to Tom or to the other parents around what you're experiencing, troubles or frustrations you're having or your child's having, and it's sort of lets you get them out in the open and then talk them through constructively. And get ideas off Tom or the other parents around how you might approach different situation, and what other what other exercises your child can do, or how they prepare for their tournaments, just things like that. Just anything where you're in your own head or it's just between you and your child, it opens things up to get more ideas in. The other thing I'd like to add, Tom, is because Sienna had a few months off with a foot injury last year, and you're extremely helpful with offering alternative exercises for Sienna at the gym and the pool. And she said to me how you told her that she needs to focus on what she can control, because so much was out of her control with the injured foot. So that mentality of what she can control, yeah, really helped her just focus on those bits and get herself fit and healthy again for tennis. So yeah, I really appreciate that.
That's awesome, Mark. Yeah,